Each year, Toastmasters International conducts the video speech contest, designed specifically for members of undistricted clubs. Clubs that participate conduct a speech contest and submit a video of their first place winner to be judged by a panel of Toastmasters members. I'm pleased to share with you the second place winner of the 2021-2022 video speech contest, Anum Qadri.
Imagine it's evening and you're heading home after a long day at work. You're dreaming of a hot cup of tea or coffee or even hot chocolate, wrapped up in your blanket, and you fire up Netflix. But then you're jerked awake by the realization that you are stuck behind a slow-moving car. Not an off-roader, nor a Rolls Royce, but a donkey cart, merrily creeping on the road with the rider, all of a sudden interested in everything happening around and not interested in you or your honking horn. Imagine that frustration, that exhaustion, that helplessness, no matter how much you want to honk the horns. But while donkeys sound like horns, they don't understand horns. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I have been this donkey once. Oh, no. I mean, I had a vehicle similar to a donkey cart, riding which felt so much like a donkey. It was our old Suzuki FX, a vehicle that the Pakistani masses used for commute back in the 80s. It was a magic carpet, a UFO hovering and lurking around in the streets of Karachi with the speed of light, provided that light was traveling through the black hole. It was a two-driver ride in which the first one took over the steering wheel, while the other one operated the gear, which was another item. The gear shift box had no concept of a second gear. In fact, you went directly to the third one. So the sequence went like first gear, third gear, first gear, second gear, stop. The clutch was meant to be operated by the Hulk. Even after stretching your entire left leg, you were not sure whether it was enough. Thanks to this, countless times, our car produced a weird sound and sputtered to a stop, jolting us to our bones. The horn. It was another item. When we pressed, a cantankerous sound appeared either from the car itself or out of your vocal cords. There were times when going out for shopping, while I juggled between the clutch, the gear, the horn, my mother-in-law sitting beside me would pop her head out and scream, "Run for your lives, run!" Imagine the man or woman crossing the road at that time gave one shot to that oncoming automotive Medusa, stood there petrified. Guess how did we escape from murdering those pedestrians? Simple. First, second, third, second, stop. After my marriage, this car proved to be my unplanned in-law to which I had to get accustomed to. Every morning before setting out for university, it was shiningly polished with the hope that it would carry me to my destination safe and sound. While turning around the corner, special care was taken that there was no car in sight. What if Her Royal Majesty took offense to that and refused to budge? Hydration is very important. And for this reason, we made sure not to leave the house without a gallon of water. a few drops for our soon-to-be sore throats, and the rest of it for our little dare me not. I know you must all be wondering that what made us stick to it for so long? The first being the same reason as to why do we stick to our spouses. The lack of alternative. The second one being that it was the safest ride one could take in a crime-infested city, since nobody would cast a second glance to the person sitting inside, no matter whatever they are carrying. Finally, in 2009, we got rid of it. Oops. I mean, sadly, we had to leave her and say goodbye, for she found a new home in our family friend. When the time came for the money exchange, we were silenced into shame by our conscience. Yet it remains in our heart. Even today, when we think about it, we mind doing those acts that we did in order to make it run. The shouting, the clutch, the horn, the first third second, stop. Guess what? We loved it because it took me to my university from where I graduated. It took my mother-in-law to her shopping. It led my sister-in-law to her MBA. It was no ordinary car. It was our destiny, our ticket to the future. By all means, we can do anything, but we will always cherish it. You can walk, you can crawl, you can run, you can fly, you can drive a 20-year-old car or a jumbo jet when your destination is in sight. So first, third, second, never stop. Over to you, Mr. Contest Chair.